Hi there, everyone. My name is Christian Eschbach, and welcome to another one of my album reviews. We are at review 240, Canadian content time. Annihilator, Alice in Hell. Annihilator was the very first Canadian group I covered back in review number 10. If I remember correctly, it should be review number 10. And this is the only other album I own from them. I can do the rest of the collection if I go borrow them from my buddy Drew. I absolutely enjoy this album. It's a great Canadian thrash album. Released in 1990, it very much reflects music of that time. You definitely hear a lot of that Megadeth kind of thrash style playing in here. Maybe a little of the other big, the big four, not including Metallica. I guess, and Justice for All, some of that in there a little bit. So let's just get into the music. The album opens up with Crystalline. Great little classical acoustic guitar piece. Beautiful way to start up the album and get it going. Brings to mind, Tony Iommi when he'd do his little intro pieces before bigger songs, like when he would do, Embryo before Children of the Grave, Orchid before Lord of this World, stuff like that. So in this case, you have Crystalline right before you get to the title track, Alice in Hell. Now, if you like acoustic, classical styled acoustic guitar pieces, you gotta check out Crystalline. That is one hell of a killer piece. If you're not into classical guitar, not gonna work so well with you, but if you're not into guitar, I don't know how much you're going to honestly enjoy this album. Because this is one hell of a guitar album. When I say this is thrash metal, I mean, we're talking, you got 100 damn riffs all jammed together into one song, and it's like true thrash that way. And the vocals are very, very metal kind of vocals. Not screaming per se, but, we're not talking Bruce Dickinson either, okay? Let's be very clear. The title track, Alice in Hell. I've already talked about this song when I covered the Bag of Tricks album. Alice in Hell is a great song. Great vibe, great energy to it. Lyrically, like a lot of the songs on this album, it's hit and miss. Some of the lyrics are really good. Some of the lyrics are simple. And it's after that, we get to WTYD, better known as Welcome to Your Death. This one's definitely a metal song, man. I mean, this one's great. Alice in Hell is definitely a very metal song, too. It's got that great kind of breakdown in the middle, stuff like that. It's a fun song. Welcome to Your Death is more high energy. And this is another one where I've also covered it before as well, on the Bag of Tricks album. After that, we get to Wicked Mystic, which is a song I very much enjoy when the album is playing, but the second the album's not playing, I totally forget about the song. Burns Like a Buzzsaw Blade, also covered on Bag of Tricks. I like Burns Like a Buzzsaw Blade as well, although, to be fair, is it one of the better songs on the album? Do I remember it very well? Yes, because when you got a chorus with "Burns like a buzzsaw blade," it's decent tune, not bad. It's enjoyable. Musically, it's great. Next up, Word Salad. Oh man, Word Salad is probably lyrically the worst song on this album. We're solid, no ballad. We're solid, no ballad. Musically, not a bad song, but lyrically, it stands out because of not being a good song. After that, we got Schizos Are Never Alone Parts 1 and 2. Yet again, this great song when you're listening to this album. Not exactly what I would call a mixtape kind of song. You know, I don't know if I'd put it on a collection or anything like that, but still very enjoyable. Ligia, Ligeia. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to be pronouncing that one. Alright. Not anything that pops and is overly memorable. And then the album finishes with Human Insecticide, which is a great way to finish this album. I really do enjoy Human Insecticide. I think it's a good tune. Alright. This is a mighty fine metal album. This is, if you're into thrash metal, this is great. If you're into Canadian metal, this might be some of the finer Canadian metal I've listened to. Not that I've listened to a lot of Canadian metal, but this is some good Canadian metal. I would say that this is an album that is worth checking out. The vocals, let's see. Alright, so band-wise, we've got vocals. Okay, this is when Randy Rampage was still in the band. I can never remember. Randy Rampage is the big name when it comes to Annihilator for vocalists. They've had many vocalists over the years. And Randy's the voice that everybody always wants to hear when it comes to Annihilator. I don't have preferences. Jeff Waters, the one guy who's been through the band from the beginning, and Annihilator is Jeff Waters' band. Jeff Waters is a phenomenal guitarist. He really is. This album has some great guitar work on it. Absolutely phenomenal guitar work. The musicianship on this album in general is really good. The lyrics is where this album falters the most. Like I was saying, it's hit and miss with the lyrics. Some of the lyrics are really good. Some of them are really kind of fall flat. All of it is all great metal, though. Like, if you like albums like Megadeth's Rust in Peace, I already mentioned And Justice for All from Metallica, Slayer, Rain and Blood, Anthrax, just kind of in general. There's, like I said, if you're into the big four of thrash, there's a good chance you're gonna like this. But the lyrics are not. I mean, I'm not a huge Anthrax fan. I'm not a huge Slayer fan. I own the vast majority of the Megadeth catalog. Maybe not all of it, but the vast majority of it. I own everything Metallica. It's more Megadeth that I think of when I think of this band. I'm looking at lyrics here, and I'm trying to give you a good example of some of the lyrics in here that are just not great. Like I said, you got the chorus to Word Salad, which is just word salad, no ballad. Which is Human Insecticide has a great kind of example of a chorus that, well, being a little bit simple, and some might even say a little juvenile, really works well, though, the way it punches. Because it's basically just, I'm going to try and do it the way it is. Retaliate. Decapitate. I love to see them bleed. Annihilate. I am Human Insecticide. Little juvenile, but at the same time really works in the sense of metal. I would go into more about this album, and I really feel like I should talk more about this album because I really do enjoy this album. But to be honest, it's one of those albums I don't put on too often, just because I have so many other albums that I enjoy listening to on repeat. But once again, I still think it's worth checking out. Alright, folks, that's it. That's everything I got to say. Tell me what you think. Hit me up in the comment section. Give me your thoughts, your views, your opinions. That's what that comment section is for. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. There's a little bell for to let you know when notifications when new episodes come out. Otherwise, also the Patreon link. Peace, love, take care.